What if the most comfortable place in your house could slowly destroy you? Sounds impossible, but hidden inside your bedroom is a truth most people never think about. And once you hear it, you'll never look at your bed the same way again. The average person spends nearly 1/3 of life in bed. Yet for many of us, even that doesn't feel like enough. Imagine never having to get up. No alarms. No work. No commuting. Just endless comfort. At first, it sounds like the perfect life. But here's the strange part. In 2014, NASA actually paid a man around $18,000 to stay in bed for 70 days. His job was simple. Lie down. Do almost nothing. Get paid. Easy money, right? Not exactly. The experiment was designed to understand what astronauts might experience during long journeys through space. But what researchers discovered revealed something much bigger. Staying in bed wasn't relaxing. It was miserable. And this is where it gets weird. Before your body even starts falling apart, your bed begins changing around you. The place you consider clean and comfortable is already home to millions of microscopic visitors. Dust mites, bacteria, fungal spores. Every single day, you shed hundreds of millions of skin cells. Many of them end up right where you sleep. But that's not even the craziest part. Those tiny organisms aren't just living there. They're thriving. So if your dream is to stay in bed forever, there's one question nobody asks. What happens when your favorite place slowly turns against you? The answer starts with something surprisingly ordinary. Sweat. Under normal conditions, the average person produces nearly 100 liters of sweat every year while sleeping. But if you spent every hour of every day in bed, that number could explode. Your mattress would become a giant sponge. And that's only the beginning. Think about it. If you never got up, how would you use the bathroom? Suddenly, comfort requires catheters, bedpans, diapers, or advanced robotic assistance. What sounds relaxing starts becoming a full-time survival operation. But here's the strange part. The biggest threat isn't hygiene. It's pressure. Your body wasn't designed to stay in one position forever. When the same areas of skin are pressed against a surface for too long, blood flow decreases. Tissue begins to break down. The result? Painful bed sores. Left untreated, they can lead to serious infections that spread far beyond the skin. And that's when things changed. What began as a harmless fantasy now becomes a medical nightmare. Your muscles start shrinking. Your bones become weaker. Every day, without movement steals a little more strength from your body. Imagine owning a high-performance sports car, but never driving it. Eventually, parts stop working. Systems fail. The machine slowly deteriorates. Your body works the same way. And this is where it gets weird. The longer you stay in bed, the harder it becomes to leave it. At first, you're choosing comfort. Then comfort starts choosing for you. And once that process begins, one terrifying question remains. What happens when your body forgets how to move? The answer is far more shocking than most people realize. Without regular movement, your muscles continue wasting away. Your bones lose density. Eventually, standing becomes difficult, then painful, then nearly impossible. But that's not even the craziest part. Your heart starts changing too. Because you're barely active, your cardiovascular system no longer needs to work as hard. Blood circulation becomes less efficient. Your physical endurance drops dramatically. And this is where it gets weird. Even your lungs can suffer. Lying down constantly affects how they expand and function. Over time, breathing efficiency decreases. The simple act of moving through daily life becomes harder and harder. What began as endless relaxation has transformed into total dependence. Now imagine the future. Robots help clean you. Robots help move you. Robots help keep you alive. Yet despite all that technology, there's one thing they can't easily replace. Purpose. Your world shrinks to a mattress, a screen, and four walls. You can watch movies, play games, read books, eat, sleep, repeat. But here's the strange part. Humans weren't built merely to exist. We're built to move, explore, create, experience. That's the real twist. The greatest danger of never leaving your bed isn't the bacteria, the sweat, the weakened muscles, or even the failing bones. It's losing the life happening beyond the edge of the mattress. So the next time getting out of bed feels impossible, remember this. The comfort you're chasing could become the very thing that traps you. And if staying in bed forever sounds like paradise, why did a man who was paid to do it end up hating every minute of it? Maybe the real mystery isn't why we want more rest. Maybe it's why we're happiest when we finally get up.